Hi guys, this is so-called updated version for UI. I did file for one of my friends. However, the people who is in charge to update this version, mostly they just made a copy and paste from oldest version to the new one. They are so disorganized. So let's sign in to the newest version for UI. This guidance is not accurate. As I told you earlier, they just made a copy and paste from oldest version to this version. When we file a claim now, it does not ask about bank information for direct deposit or any type of EIN number. However, they're telling us we do need this information in order to file online. Well, I hope they will ask this information when they call us. Let's click for the new claim right here. Read these terms and conditions in order to file a claim. And if you agree, scroll down and click I agree. So in this step, they literally asking us how many days did you work since April 6. Well, I put 0. And did you earn anything like especially more than $504? No, of course. When was your last day of work? So 2020 March 17. And was your employment status impacted by COVID-19? Yes, of course. Now let's move on. I don't know why telling us in this title mailing address, but so this question, yes, I lived in New York for last 18 months. And did you work in New York State, one of more states other than New York City? Of course, no. Or New York State. I only work in New York. And do you currently live in New York State? Yes. Were you discharged from the military? No. Was your employment a federal civil employee? Was of course no. And let's move on. This step is about your personal information, basically your first name, last name, and date of birth, social security number, and driver license number, and for how many employers have you worked in the last 18 months. If you are self-employed, according to day guidance, you put one employer. Step 4. Wow, again, mailing address? I think we had it in step 2, mailing address. These people just made a copy and paste without looking at it. They are so disorganized. Millions of people want to get their UI benefit, but these people do not care at all. So let's move on. Okay, so right here it's telling us about the PUI. So this new version is basically connected to PUI. So let's apply for it. Click next. Step 5, PUA. Do you have the ability to telecommute with pay? In other words, can you work from home? I would go for no. Are you receiving paid sick? No. This question is asking, did your place of your work because of COVID-19 is closed, or you cannot operate because of that? Of course, you go for yes, and then you put the date, the last day you worked. Next question, are you otherwise able and available to work? In other words, they're asking us, can you work right now if there is no COVID-19? Are you able to work right now? Of course, we go for yes for this question. Read the rest of the information and check box right here and go for next. So this is it. Save it to your computer or print it, and now we have to wait for their phone call. They're gonna call us within 72 hours. Before we had to call them, I think 99% couldn't reach them. Now they're gonna call us. And listen, this information is not accurate. Here they're telling us they're gonna verify our application by PIN number. But what PIN number? We didn't see any PIN number when we filing the claim. I have no clue what kind of PIN number they're talking about. Well, we will find out when they call us about the PIN number and bank information for direct deposit. I don't know how they're gonna send money. Maybe they're gonna mail us, or they will ask about bank information when they call us. Let's pray for it. I hope it was helpful, guys. And please, if you have any question, leave the comment below. And good luck for all of you. Please stay safe. Stay home.